Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 11 de The Longest Journey. April ficou amiga do povo Banda e já obteve o primeiro objeto daqueles de que precisa para preservar o equilíbrio. Em sonho, ou visão, ou viagem alucinógena, começou a ouvir sobre o que seria a sua verdadeira família, os seus verdadeiros pais, inclusive.
He's sleeping.
Acorda, Corvo.
Wake up!
Huh? Turn off the big light, Mommy.
It's called the sun, Crow. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh. I was having this weird dream about a big-ass turkey wearing a pair of red shoes, and you were there, and he was there, and maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
I think it's safe to say that you need therapy, and we need to leave right now.
We do? We do! Let's go get him! Who are we getting again?
Some evil alchemist out to rule the world with his powerful and destructive magic.
Yes! Exactly! I'll keep an eye out for other potential threats then, shall I? Like, marauding mice?
You do that, Crow.
Thank you.
E agora chegamos no pântano.
Swamp water. There are things moving down there. Big things.
Mosquitos.
Mosquitoes everywhere. I hope one of those clouds doesn't get a whiff of me in charge. The last thing I need now is malaria. There's an ordeal I'd prefer not to go through again. Did I drop something? It feels like I dropped something. Whatever it was, one of those things probably ate it.
Montanha acima. Flores púrpura.
They look like dark purple tulips with a satin texture. Pretty, but a little too gothic for my taste. It's like, where's the funeral?
Rebuscadas demais pro meu gosto, diria aquela que jamais disse isso.
They feel very soft to the touch and soothing like skin moisturizer. I'll bring a few in case my hands get dry. Never hurts to be prepared for a dry skin emergency.
Castelo.
That must be Roper Clax's castle. The whole gravity-defying bit kinda gives it away.
Castelo flutuante. Descer a planície ali. Estátua. A estátua está segurando o castelo flutuante.
Nice stonework, but not particularly realistic.
Por favor, desça o castelo para mim, para eu poder subir.
Strange texture. My fingers feel tingly. Oh my god! What are you? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you try to open your mouth a bit? Impossible? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be some way to help you talk. By the way, can you help me get up there? Into the castle? I don't know any magic, sorry. But I'll try to find a way to soften you up.
A Bá teve a mesma ideia que eu, creme para a pele, né?
That doesn't work. The stone surface is too coarse and the petals aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply.
Ah, tem que misturar a flor com alguma coisa para ficar cremosa ou mais úmida.
Those berries look ripe and juicy, but my mom taught me never to judge a book by its cover. They're probably poisonous and almost certainly fattening. Those berries look ripe and juicy. Nuh-uh, that marshy ground between me and the berries looks treacherous. I'll probably get stuck and drown.
Chamar outra pessoa para pegar essas baias, então. Quem será? Se você tivesse um amigo corvo, quem você chamaria para pegar? É só que ele vai comer tudo, não vai dar para mim.
It's chilly out here. You should really be wearing a sweater, doll. You don't want to catch a cold, not with the fate of the known cosmos on your shoulders.
I'm fine, thanks, Crow. What's going on with you?
Keeping my eyes open, you know, floating on the warm winds, doing that whole Hawkeye shtick. I'm getting pretty good at it, too. I spotted you from at least 100 yards away.
Impressive.
Yep. They don't call me the Lord of the Winds for nothing.
Do they really call you that?
No, but soon, by the balance, they will. Now, what can I do for you, sweetheart? What can I do you for?
Não, eu ia te pedir uma coisa, mas eu tenho que te pegar então e colocar nas baias?
Crow, I need you to fly over there and get some of those berries for me. And Crow,
Yes, ma'am.
don't eat the berries.
No, ma'am.
É bem o que eu tava com medo que ele comesse. Ela pediu que não. Pediu por favor, então ele vai ter que fazer. E por favor, não as coma.
Thanks, Crow.
You got it. I'm gonna go back up there and work on my eyesight. I ain't stopping until I can spot those cute chicks from miles and miles away.
É, mistura uma com a outra.
I got a few of these ripe and sticky berries, but I don't want to carry them with me for much longer. The juice is coloring my pants.
Ah, agora ela fez uma pasta aqui. Creme hidratante.
It's some sticky, mushy moisturizing cream I made from the berries and the flour. There. You feel better?
Softer. Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think the salve will be effective for very long. I'm April, by the way.
Lorhan, I'm a sailor, and you've got to help me get out of here. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
O que aconteceu?
What happened to you?
That blasted alchemist cast a spell on me, turned me to solid rock. Then he put me here to be gatekeeper and anchor for his blasted castle. That was near 6 full moons past now.
You've been here for half a year?
Curse the balance. When you say it like that, it is an age. My wife is sure to have taken someone else's bed by now. Blasted magic, the Vanguard were right.
O que você quer dizer com a vanguarda tinha razão?
What do you mean the Vanguard were right?
That we've been at the mercy of the balance for too long. It's time to make some changes. Put the control back into the hands of the people.
How would that have helped you?
Well, for one, there wouldn't be any rogue magicians like this Roper Clax running about causing trouble. Do you not agree?
I'm not about to argue politics with you right now, Lorhan. I'm in a hurry.
Who's arguing? And blasted be my rocky hide. Get me out of here.
How can I help you?
It ain't just me, April. There are dozens of men up there. Servants and sailors and merchants and soldiers, all sent here by their masters to deal with Roper Clacks. Ha! Cursed be the balance. We've all been turned to stone, and our souls trapped in a crystal that the madman keeps in his tower. He draws power from that, power that shouldn't be his by right. But this blasted problem with the balance has upset the natural order of things. If the Vanguard were in control, this would never have happened. Things would be like they used to be a long time ago.
Everything was good then?
Oh, sure, there were problems, but this rift, it ain't natural. Science and magic belong together in the hands of the people, not to some naked guardian fellow on a tower somewhere far away.
Listen, we've got more important things to think about, like how I'm going to get inside the mountain, beat this Clacks guy, and free your soul.
Yeah, you're right. And I can feel my muscles turning to stone again. We must hurry.
How do I get inside the mountain?
I'll pull the stairs down for you. Usually when Clacks comes and goes, he softens me up for a bit, just so I can raise and lower the stairs for him, and then he changes me back to solid rock again. Once you're inside, and if you manage to defeat the madman, and I don't see how you're going to do that, a young woman like yourself.
I'm pretty resourceful, and I'm not your run-of-the-mill teeny bopper either.
You're what? Anyways, if you defeat Clacks, you must find his study and break the crystal, the soul stone. That should break the spell and give us back our flesh and bone bodies.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, here goes. Watch your head, April.
A labyrinth, great. I so love these things.
Jump! Jump into the abyss!
Who was that? Wait, don't tell me. Evil wizard. They all sound like Richard III on crack.
Bah!
Bah, estão te chamando. À tarde, 1º de agosto. Passei a maior parte do dia atravessando um nauseabundo terreno pantanoso, cheio de coisas pegajosas e bichos peludos com patas por todas as partes. Finalmente, por volta das 3, consegui chegar ao castelo de Roper Clacks. Esse tipo tem a casa mais incrível que eu já vi. Entre outras coisas, voa. Se não fosse por esse pobre Lothar, o tipo de pedra, a casa sairia voando entre as nuvens. Lothar me disse que Roper Clacks tem muita gente prisioneira em seu castelo e que guarda suas almas numa rocha de almas, muito original. Se consigo romper essa pedra, todos poderão recuperar seus corpos ágeis e flexíveis, ou ao menos o corpo que tiveram originalmente. Isso de ocupar-se dos problemas dos demais está começando a converter-se num costume. Terei que fazer algo. Pergaminho.
It's a rolled up parchment.
Porta.
It's a stone door.
Saída. Gárgula.
He's got his hand out like he's begging.
Tá pedindo alguma doação? Dinheiro, uma esmolinha, para uma pobre gárgula?
Bah! Curses!
Bah, maldição. Mão em chamas.
His hand's on fire.
Soprar ou vai falar com a chama? Soprou. E daí acendeu uma luz lá. E aqui embaixo tem olhos brilhando. E a outra mão em chamas apagou também. Acendeu outra luz ali. E a porta... Aqui tem um relógio de areia. Uma ampulheta.
That gargoyle's holding a large hourglass.
Ela consegue alcançar essa daqui. Mas a escada ali só dura o suficiente. E se ela puser mais moeda naquela mão que voltou ali? Pelo menos está dando ação ainda. E antes de mudar a escadaria ali também. Agora as coisas vieram apagadas. Sal.
It's a salt shaker.
E pimenta.
It's a pepper shaker.
Pegou sal e pegou pimenta. Ela vai ter que ir correndo quando virar a ampulheta aqui. Mas vem correndo pra cá, será? Onde tá o pergaminho? E por que ele tá rindo? Consegui. E que esse...
Whoa! Talk about hissy fit. Evil Mirror Universe April sure got some anger stored up. Guess she doesn't want me to get that parchment.
É um espelho, mas quando chega perto tem mãos para pegar.
It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me. It's a stone door. Who's knocking?
Quem está chamando? Mas não dá para conversar. E aqui, relógio de hora.
That door's got an hourglass sticking out of it.
Relógio de areia. Saiu outra coisa para essa outra porta aqui. Ah, não. Mas ela não pode ir. Tem que virar esse relógio e correr imediatamente para essa porta.
Balance be cast.
Gárgula. Então, fazer a gárgula espirrar. Cadê a pimenta?
Hell's bell.
Chaminé.
Say whatever you want about Roper Clacks, he certainly knows how to keep a big fire. Oh, wait. Are those human bones down there?
Olhar a ventana aqui, a vidraço.
Big, certainly, but I can't see anything through it. It's like there's a thick fog outside obscuring everything.
Muita névoa, não dá pra ver nada.
That's one big window.
Para a torre.
Finally! I was beginning to think you would never make it through my labyrinth. Welcome to my humble home. Do you like it? I had it built according to my own specifications by the most skilled architects of Arcadia. They have since become a permanent and quite attractive fixture of their own building, of course. Oh, but I forget my manners. I am, as I am sure you already know, Roper Clax. And you would be?
Solta os prisioneiros e libere o vento. Isso não importa. April Ryan, encantado em conhecê-lo.
April Ryan, pleased to meet you, sir.
Oh, but the kitten has manners. How precious. How very precious. I am tempted to not turn you into stone. You would make a spirited wife and mother to my demonic children. But no, it will be more fun to destroy you.
Por que você prendeu o vento?
Why did you trap the wind?
Why does the wolf eat the sheep?
I don't think you answered my question.
Because I can, little girl, because I can. And because of who I am. Because I am hungry. And because the time is right.
I think you did it because you're insecure and you have to show off your petty magic to the world.
Shut your pretty little mouth. I will devour you. I will... But we must not lose our self-control, must we? No, we must not.
Por que converteu toda essa gente em pedra?
Why did you turn those people into stone?
Porque eu posso.
Questions! I do not need to explain myself to you, little bastard child. Do you know who your parents are? No, of course not. Too stupid!
What? What do you know about my parents?
Suffer the little children. Oh, how I love that phrase. It is my life's philosophy. I like suffering, especially the suffering of innocent children. Their screams are so pretty, their tears so salty.
You're a real shit, Clax.
I know you are, but what am I?
Prepare-se para morrer.
Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. Pah! Clichés! Is that the best you can do?
Watch me.
Yes. And you plan to do what? Witness the men who came before you with their weapons and their magic. Look what happened to them. Turned to stone. Each and every one of them for all eternity. I even own their souls now. And they will feed me and keep me strong for as long as I need them.
How original. Been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, have we?
Oh, how precious. See? I could scour your flesh off your bones in a second, little girl. Now, do you think you could defeat me?
O que você me diz de combate justo? Sim, claro, eu saco coelhos da minha cartola. Como você fez isso? Não. O que me diz de combate justo?
How about a proper challenge?
A proper... What do you mean by a proper challenge?
I can't defeat you with magic. I'm not a wizard.
Wizards? Frauds, the lot of them. The only real magic is the magic of alchemy. But of course, you cannot defeat me with magic. That is why I will win.
What's so great about beating me with magic? That's not a challenge. That's a walkover. If we even the odds out a bit, you'll have more fun and satisfaction from turning me into stone later.
You are trying to trick me, I know that. But you intrigue me, little girl. Go on, then. Issue a challenge worthy of my powers.
Boa agora.
It's Roper Clax, your basic evil wizard and bad dresser.
Jogo de raiuela. Uma partida de 3 na raia. Vejamos quem deletreia mais rápido, soletra mais rápido. Te desafio a saber o quanto eu peso, dizer o quanto eu peso. Recites um monólogo de Macbeth. Um concurso de cozinha. Me dê um segundo e eu pensarei em algo melhor.
Give me a moment, and I'll think of a better challenge.
A moment is all you get, little girl.
Faça algum truque aqui com essa calculadora.
I challenge you to a contest of simple arithmetic, using only this petty little device against your supreme intellectual powers.
Give me your best shot, but after this, I will take your soul and trap you in stone for all eternity.
Sounds good to me. Okay, here's one. 49 times 11.
49 times 11 what?
Numbers. Okay, think of apples and oranges. 49 apples times 11 oranges.
49 times 11. Let's see. Carry the 1 over, divide by 3. What to do with that file? No, forget that one. So that leaves us with 9! Aha!
Wrong. It's 539. That was an easy one, Clax. Is that the best you can do?
2 out of 3.
I'll give you an even easier one this time. 603 divided by 3.
Ooh, you underestimate my powers, little girl. 5,867.2.3. Aha!
Way off, buddy. It's 201. Sorry, you lose.
Give me that thing. Ooh, this is intriguing. This really is. What does this do? Oh, my. Ah.
Se fosse a Bá, a maga dos números, ia acertar tudo. Ele era
And I always thought math was such a waste of time.
O que aconteceu? Ele é do reino da magia e, manipulando um instrumento da ciência, acabou consumido pela ciência. Deve ter ido para Stark, para a torre. Cristal.
It's a crystal ball with tiny specks of light, flitting back and forth inside. This must be where Clax has trapped the souls of all those unfortunate people.
Então, nesse cristal estão as almas de todos. Frasco.
It's a bottle containing a red liquid.
Tá muito alto, né, pra pegar.
I can't reach that high.
Cortina.
These curtains haven't been washed in years. Typical. Evil alchemists spend too much time mixing potions and coming up with megalomaniacal schemes and not enough time doing basic household chores.
Abrir a cortina.
There's something behind the curtain. Clever fellow, that Roper Clax. Who'd think to look there? The window's closed, and the glass is too foggy to see through. I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us, and I can't see the ground.
Abrir e fechar a janela, é só o que ela pode fazer. Frasco.
It's a bottle containing white liquid.
Líquido branco. Livro grande.
This page has been torn out, leaving only part of it readable. If he bothered to tear it out, it must be important.
Arrancar pedaço da página e tem alguns símbolos aqui. Primeiro sortilégio.
It's a spell. Clouds and spider's webs, plus, magic finger? If alchemy is anything like chemistry, that last one is probably some kind of catalyst or something. Clouds and spider web plus catalyst makes invisible?
Nuvens, mais teia de aranha, mais catalisador deixa invisível para pegar o pergaminho lá do espelho, será?
Only part of this page is readable.
Mas ela tem que ter as coisas pro feitiço
It's a
também.
big old skull with a weird blue light inside.
Uma caveira que por dentro brilha em azul. Aham! Frasco
It's a bottle containing a blue liquid.
com líquido azul. E ali na janela que ela abre tem frasco no chão também, né?
It's a bottle containing a green liquid.
Sim, frasco com verde. Líquido verde. Líquido branco. Tato, audição, cheiro. Vamos ver, cheirando tem cheiro do que o líquido branco?
It smells like ozone.
Ozônio. Ozônio será das nuvens, então? Ao tato,
It feels moist and light. Fluffy almost.
vaporoso, macio, liso. Escutando, vento.
It sounds like distant thunder.
Voltar atrás, passar adiante. Líquido verde. Cheiro,
It smells like pearls of morning dew. It has the texture of thin strands of hair. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs.
pernas muito pequenas, pernas de aranha. Azul,
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy.
toque
It feels cool to the touch, like ice.
como gelo. Som,
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells.
é o que ela precisa mesmo? Nuvem, aranha, que é o das patas de aranha, e catalisador. O das nuvens é o branco, daí o verde e o azul, é isso?
What's going on? Nice digs you found here, though I'd cut down on the mad alchemist decor just a little. It's just not you.
I don't plan on sticking around, Crow.
Heck, why not? You'll be mobile. Home security is not an issue, and you can strike fear into the hearts of men.
When you put it like that, no.
Hey, up to you. So, why'd you call me?
What's going on out there?
What's going on is that we're currently cruising at an altitude of, very high.
And where are we heading?
We're very slowly going nowhere except up. There's no wind, remember? It'll start getting chilly and hard to breathe in a few hours, however. That won't be very pleasant.
I could use some help.
I'll try my best. Just let me know what you want me to do.
Ah, tá. Pegue aquela coisa lá em cima.
Think you can get that red flask for me, Crow?
Unless you want me to knock it down for you? No way. It's too large and unhandy for my claws.
Ah, caldeirão, mas está fora da tela.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
Frascos.
Empty vials.
Saída.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
Frasco amarelo.
It's a bottle containing a yellow liquid.
Cheirando o amarelo.
It smells like fresh flowers.
Ah, bom. Ainda bem que não era exame de urina do Hopperklex. Ao toque.
It feels soft like satin and very fragile.
Ouvindo.
It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Asas frágeis. O que eu ia colocar mesmo? Branco, verde e azul, né? Branco, verde. E azul.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. Like so. Fortunately, they're small enough to carry in my pocket.
Poção da invisibilidade.
It's a vial containing a magical essence that, with luck, will make me invisible.
Tem pegar. Pegar e aplicar nela mesmo. É.
I'm invisible! That's so cool! Solid again. Good timing. I've got to hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home.
É muito bom para entrar nas discotecas. Guarde dessa poção, então. E ainda que ela é menina, né? Que os meninos já pensariam em entrar no banheiro feminino. Invisíveis. Pedaço de página.
It's a page that's been torn out of a book.
É a página que
From the
falta.
intricate schizophrenic handwriting and the frighteningly detailed illustrations, I'd say it came from a spell book. I could be wrong, but no.
Aham. E agora, borboleta tinha o amarelo que tinha som de asa de borboleta.
Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf. Makes you light as a leaf, probably.
Borboleta mais nuvens mais o catalisador que é o azul. Borboleta acho que é o amarelo, né? É amarelo, branco e azul. Amarelo. Branco. E azul. Agora ela vai ficar leve e levitar até o frasco vermelho.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Poção da leveza.
It's a vial containing a magical essence that's supposed to take off those few extra pounds in a jiffy. Those few extra pounds meaning, of course, everything. I'll just take a tiny little sip. Ooh, bitter. I do feel a little less weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high. Whoa! I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
É, no cheiro, líquido vermelho.
It smells like sulfur.
Ao tato,
Ow, it burns!
arde, queima. Ao ouvido, escutando.
It sounds like
Fogueira.
something's burning.
Algo queimando, é.
Clouds with brimstone makes storm. Storm? I can bring the wind back with this potion.
Isso para recuperar o vento. E essa outra daqui das brasas.
Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker.
Esse é para quebrar o cristal, será?
Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic? Bind magic!
Magia encadeada? Fórmula anti-magia. Fórmula de explosão. Fórmula do vento. É nuvens, né? Branco, brasa do vermelho e aqui o azul. Branco. Vermelho. e azul.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. It's a vial containing an essence that can bring back the wind from wherever it's been trapped.
Fórmula da explosão. Vermelho, vermelho e azul. Vermelho. Vermelho. E azul.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. I made this essence using brimstone with brimstone, which obviously is a pretty explosive combo. So, a vial with some nitroglycerin, really.
É verde, amarelo e azul. São as cores do Brasil. Faltou o branco. Verde, amarelo e azul. Verde. Amarelo.
The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic, whatever that means.
Poção explosiva a usar no cristal.
Nothing. It just fizzled. The crystal seems to be in constant fluctuation. Maybe that's preventing the explosive potion from being effective.
A magia faz essa poção não ser eficaz. Então eu tenho que usar a anti-magia com efeito explosivo. Ou a anti-magia e depois a explosiva. Era isso. Anti-magia e depois explosiva. É, porque ele disse que não tinha vento e o castelo ia ficar só subindo, né? Então tem que usar a poção do vento no ar, para daí o castelo se deslocar em alguma direção. Poção do vento.
What if the wind just blows it back inside? No, I'll have to find a better way to distribute it.
Ah, Bá acertou. Dá a poção do vento pro corvo distribuir o vento lá fora.
Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure, holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know.
Aí, agora eu pego o corvo e jogo pela janela com o frasco.
I want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
Oh, what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever-faithful Crow.
Mas daí não vai ter para entregar pro capitão do barco. Vai gastar tudo aí à toa.
Uh-oh, I guess it's working.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Ele guardou pouco para ela entregar. Ainda bem que o corvo é mais esperto do que ela. E do que eu. E do que a Eu tenho que plantar aquela folha que eu trouxe do meu apartamento em Veneza. Essa folha de plástico.
It's a leaf of organic plastic.
Nesse campo de flores que ela disse que podia plantar mais coisas.
I'm not very good at this, but hey, I was born on a farm. That's gotta count for something. Now, grow. Whoa, I must be a natural-born gardener. Strangest thing, I thought I heard a voice say something about a book of secrets. That the book of secrets is now open. Something like that. Huh.
Acho que abre então quando começa o jogo, né? Que tem começar o jogo, prosseguir o jogo, sair do jogo. Acho que lá um dos desenhos é Livro dos Segredos. Então vamos para o cais agora. Partimos agora, senhor capitão. Ó de bordo.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but...
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
Great.
Eu vou abrir esse frasco de vento aqui e o senhor vai voar até o reino mágico de Oz. Com o furacão que vai fazer aqui. Cadê o de vento aqui? Poção do vento.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
Aye. Remind me what the deal was again.
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Combinado.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet jowl, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Guienne. pick up a cargo full of apples, and be back here before the competition got wind of what was happening.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jowl has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jowl be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jowl myself.
Tofina do iaque. Mulher.
It's a blue woman. And you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now.
Você é Tofik do iaque?
Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
Eu vou te entregar o mapa aqui, então. Se você receber, porque é você.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am. But is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I am Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Por que ir a Khorasan andando?
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Tenho uma surpresa para você. Tenho emprego. Você é de Khorasan?
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Mercuria, they do not.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom. And custom is a difficult thing to change.
E por que está tão deprimida? É porque não tem emprego, né?
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
Você é marinheira? Ela, claro, na timoneira.
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
Tenho trabalho para você.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes, I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tun Layak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
E assina o recebimento aqui para eu ganhar meus trocados lá no mapa.
There you are. I'm in a mind to fire you. Did you
I
make
took
your
care of
delivery
that
to
delivery ages
Tunlayak
ago.
at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Remember me?
Well, then, I'm trying my very best to forget, believe me. Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet? Please, for the sake of all things good and profitable, don't come back to say hello ever again.
Antes de sair da cidade, ela tem que conversar com o Vestron Tobias ainda. Contar o que conseguiu e tirar algumas dúvidas. Inclusive sobre a real família dela, né? Os pais verdadeiros.
You have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
Quais problemas?
What trouble?
The Tyran. They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
You don't mean war, do you?
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyran. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyran are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety. And yours.
O que quer dizer com depois de tudo só és...
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know. Or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
Eu não quero marchar. Esta tarde vou a Alax. Eu quero voltar a Stark.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyran are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few, it is mentioned in one text only, the Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible, but it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
Talismã do Equilíbrio.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
Pela manhã de 2 de agosto de 2209. O Vestrum Tobias me disse que sou o próximo guardião, o 13º, e que meu destino é vigiar o equilíbrio durante os próximos 1000 anos. Bom, eu não sei, mas não creio que isso seja uma coisa que se possa soltar assim sem mais e sem avisar. Não devo esquecer que eu sou uma pessoa normal. Quer dizer, a mim não me educaram para isto, e eu não cresci sabendo que teria que encerrar-me numa torre, que nem sei onde está, durante os próximos 1000 anos. De haver sido assim, já as haveria apanhado para negociar alguma saída. Isso não é justo. E meus planos? Tenho coisas que fazer e tenho amigos. Não muitos, mas tenho. Também tenho uma família. Dentro de 1000 anos, não sobrará nada disso. Não sobrará nada de mim. Estarei só e completamente perdida. Não creio que possa chegar a aceitá-lo, mas o que eu posso escolher? Por acaso, algum de nós tem escolha?
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
Capítulo 6. A Tormenta do Caos?
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Oceano.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that? That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Barril de maçãs.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
À tarde, me encontro fértil. Me custa horrores escrever. Por que não para de mover-se esse barco? Por que não inventam barcos que não se movem? Que mareias são? Nos fazem amor desde então. Não Preguei o olho. Tudo se move e a cabeça me dá voltas e o estômago... Outra vez será melhor que vá tomar um pouco de ar. Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui...